Okay. Thank you, guys. Hello, everyone. Greet everyone in everywhere in the world, wherever you are. Thank you very much. Today is another section, OTECH Pro. We have here Marty Degamo. We have Bob Takosi, Oliver Fonte. So our brother Collins is coming, running a little bit late. He will join us very soon. So thank you very much to join us. Today is the 1st of February. February is a month of love. So today, let's share love to everyone where we are living, our neighbors, everywhere you go. Let's show love because February is a month of love. So that month of love we're going to share with our CEO today because he need a love from us because today is a month of love. So we can share love without missing our CEO. So we're starting sharing the love from our CEO. So today, Mr. Ash, let's let you know that we share love with you. Today is the month of love. So we're starting the sharing of love from you before we go outside. So today I'm going to call one our father. He's I always say OTECH Pro father, Mr. Marty Degamo. I will give him, he'll start first, and then we'll go with our brother Bob Takosi. So Marty, yeah, everything is for you now.
Beautiful. Thank you. This is an easy topic for me because the love I have for Mr. Mufareh, his family, and what he's doing and what he plans on doing is beyond, I could never pay him back. The topic being a high level of optimism from us to Mr. Mufareh, and I'm going to give some reasons why. They're pretty clear to all of us. High level of optimism with our CEOs is simple. I have confidence in him as a leader. Obviously, I support his vision and strategy. What I don't know, I don't need to know because I trust him so much from what he has been. How he has walked, how he has talked is all very apparent to us if you're looking. If you're not looking or not listening, maybe you don't know, but there's no reason why all of us shouldn't feel exactly what I'm saying. Does he encourage team morale? Absolutely. Does he lift people up above himself? Absolutely. There are people in this company that I believe, and I don't know all the facts, that he is lifted above himself. They lived better than him. They had a better life than him through his support. And some of them, I believe, um, have betrayed him, but he's still here, which goes into resilience in challenges, staying hopeful, solutions oriented, even during difficult times. And I want to put difficult on the scale of 1 to 10, 10 plus. Commitment to growth, believing the company potential and contribution to its progress. Absolutely. Um, we can say that for the last 7.5 years, well, 6.5 to 7 years, he has built the foundation of a company that is not your ordinary so-called company online that lasts 90 days. It was built the last 90 years. It wasn't built for 1 or 2% of the people that are gifted or blessed to be in it, that only 1 or 2% succeed. It's open territory. I believe from a single mom in Africa trying to raise kids by herself on nothing has the potential to change her life with this company. That's pretty powerful to me. I He's a person with vision. He sees the possibilities where others are limited. Uh, he understands the potential of AI without a doubt. He understood it. He knows what it can do for people, and he looks at it as a tool for us. AI doesn't have a soul. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't have reasoning. You set it up and it does. It works for us. Through machine learning, it educates itself on getting better and better and better for what? To do what we want. to help us in our daily lives. Resources. He had the tools, he had the knowledge, he had the network, obviously the financial means to execute this wild, unbelievable vision to uplift humanity. Now, that's the main goal that he wanted. The AI and the tools and above market value and commissions and everything to uplift people was all for long-term uplifting humanity. And that's pretty powerful. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Generosity. I saw this man, I know about this man helping people not just as employees, but as family, uh, helping people pay for hospital, helping people get apartments, giving away laptops, giving away phones, giving away cars, giving away scooters. No, he's not a normal CEO, not by far. He's a caring, loving individual, and he's there no matter what happened. The smoke, the fire, the brimstone, whatever you want to call it, all said and done. When things started clearing, I saw a silhouette, and the silhouette was a man named Ash Mufareh. And he walked back out and didn't have a white flag waving it, said, "Guys, I give up. I can't do anymore. Everything's against me." Quite the contrary. He said, "Now I must fight harder. This is a challenge." And he looked at everything, even a bad situation, and looked at something good in it. Because of this, we're going to be better. Normal, everyday people, it's just sad they don't say it and they don't walk it. Thank God he is. And all we have to do is hold on and take the journey with him and have faith. Our faith is less needed daily. Why? Faith is for things unseen. We see who he is. We saw who he was. He walked the walk. For me, I don't need faith. It's very apparent to me. He is who he is. He's building what he says he's going to. There's no other way to look at it. Very clear to me. He's a visionary entrepreneur who is building something extraordinary. Despite the challenges from what you described, he embodies leadership, innovation, and generosity. He embodies it. It's him. It's not a survey that he did. It's not a class that he took. He is what I'm talking about. He is that person. And I'm really saying I'm proud to be part of that. I love the concept of this show. If you don't see by now who he is, I hate to say it, but maybe you never will. And that's sad because there's so much crap and garbage going on in the world. You need a beacon of light, someone like Mr. Mufareh. And that's all I have right now, but thank you very much.
Thank you, Marty. Marty, this is a great speech. Thank you very much for coming. Because Marty said again, for those who maybe, Marty said he have a great vision and a strategy with our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. So Marty is right to say that because he's also Mr. Mufareh is also a team moral for all of us because he has done a lot. He has also supporting even in difficult time. Mr. Mufareh support all of us, support the team even local, these guys in Hyderabad, everywhere in the team. We saw Mr. Mufareh even giving out cars, mobile phone, laptops, so many things we cannot even say it. Mr. Mufareh also believe in the vision of this, what we are doing. And also Mr. Mufareh helping a lot of people, giving even so many things, laptop, helping even people paying hospital bills, so many things that he has done. So the vision is there. He have a good vision, and then those who don't understand, but the vision is clear. Mr. Mufareh, he has a great vision. That's why Mr. Marty also believe in that vision. So and he said 6 years of build the foundation of this company. So it tells us everything. So right now we don't even need to tell us again because we know we all have seen what Mr. Mufareh is doing. So again, before I give to Bob, so today topic again, just to remember, the topic is have a high level of optimism with our CEO. So we have that, we OTECH Pro, there's no doubt on that with our Mr. Marty, we all believe in this. So today, let's my brother Bob also jump to it. I believe that we all have the same dream, and then we have believe, like Marty said, the same vision, the same strategy of Mr. Mufareh. So, Bob.
Yes, sir. Greetings, everyone. This is your brother Bob from Bella, Maryland. Good to see you, brother Maddy and Oliver, as well as you, Vincent. I know Collins is on his way. He's going to join us. There's beautiful topic. They say I have a high level of optimism for our CEO, Mr. Ash. Brother Maddy, actually, all the points that I wrote down, you hit on each one of them. We talked about hope, trust, confidence in difficulties. I wrote all that down. So thank you. You made my job easier, but I have to rearrange my thought now the way I'm going to go. So, but when we look at the topic, I have a high level of trust in our CEO. We all do, you know. When you talk about optimism, what do we mean by optimism? Each and every one of us, you have to have some kind of optimism, that tendency inside you of having a positive outlook on life, and expect good things to happen, you know. We have to have that, and we all have that. That's why we're here. For me personally, when I first listened to this opportunity for the first time, it was that optimism and hope and trust and confidence that I had in Ash Mufareh that I fell in wholeheartedly. Because when I listened to this opportunity for the first time, number one, it was unique, never heard before. It was a concept that has never been heard before, never been done before. So that was very attractive to me. That uniqueness was what drove my optimism to learning more. And number two, the technical possibilities of what our founder, Mr. Ash, was saying he was going to deliver. Technically, it is possible. Being someone in the industry at the time that I was in the industry for 25 years, having been part of system development, I knew it was possible, yes. Was it easy? No, not at all. I never thought this was a walk in the park. I knew it was going to be very, very difficult, given what our father, Mr. Ash, was trying to do. Building a system that is integrated, is automated, and is powered by artificial intelligence from scratch. Never been done before. We know artificial intelligence has been around for a while, but we have not seen or heard anyone that has fully exploited the awesome power of artificial intelligence as our founder, Mr. Ash, was about to do. So, was it possible? Yes, I knew it was possible. And it was that optimism, that hopeful outlook that I thought, that optimism that I knew this guy, the way the man is speaking, his entire disposition and faith and trust in the system, I had that optimism that it was going to work. And then, of course, the price, what did it cost to come on board? It also gave me some insight of the man's heart, that this guy is doing this. It's not for himself. He wants to do it for us, for the layman, for the common man, to level the playing field. That was part of the whole thing. That is what has driven me and has kept me being optimistic, and knowing that our founder Ash Mufareh is standing and he's saying that I'm going to fight and I'm going to do it or die. He displays that disposition of innovators, as we are learning in books right now. Innovators are people like Ash Mufareh. When I look at it from that perspective, it gives me more optimism, more hope, and more trust that in all confidence that in every difficulty that we will face, he is going to overcome it. That's the optimism that I have. I don't care what you throw in front of our founder, Mr. Ash Mufareh. I don't care. Remember, we talked about the known unknowns and the unknown unknowns. Now, Ramadi, now I believe he now knows. Remember, there were known unknowns. There were things that he was dealing with at the time we didn't know. That's what we said, the known unknowns. And then we also said there were unknown unknowns, that things that he did not know, he did not know. Now I believe that he now knows the things that he did not know, he did not know. So, the optimism that lies within me is that now he knows everything that he did not know, he did not know. He gets a solution for. Ash Mufareh is that kind of a guy who, so long as there is a 5% chance of success, in his mind, the 5% becomes 95%. And then he goes for it. That's if we all look at it from this premise, then we must have that high level of optimism for him. That's where I'm coming from, guys, And we know that from this innovator's attitude that our founder has, his decisions are made based on evidence. We'll talk of evidence-based. So as he plays the chess game, on the board, he's looking at everything and he's making decisions based on evidence. Let's remember that we have experts. We have experts working with him, advising him, making decisions based on evidence. We don't only have experts, but we have data. So we are looking at the data at hand, analyzing it, and making decisions as he moves forward. He's a reflective listener. That's one of the attributes of an innovator. That's why I have optimism in him. He's a reflective listener, so he listens and takes action. He does not only listen for the sake of listening, but he listens and takes actions based on advice around and the things that he's sharing and participating in discussions. That's why I have optimism for him, for our founder, our CEO, where we are. Resilience. There's nothing that this man is afraid of. He has that resilience in him. I'm going to do it or that. I'm going to go forward. There's nothing is going to stop us, And then he can manage himself. These are the attributes of people who are innovators, people who, who make big things happen. The world's greatest people. These are their tendencies, their attitudes. Managing himself, he's working in several regions. We don't even know when this guy sleeps or how long he sleeps. Teams all around the world having meetings at all times of the night, legal team, compliance, technical teams all over the world. So he has that ability to manage himself and deal with all these situations at the same time. That is why I have my optimism for our founder, Mr. Ash. Then courage. His courage. He's not afraid of anything. He's going to put himself, his family, everybody on the line. He's not afraid. That is a major attribute. That is why I have optimism for him. And I know that he's going to lead us eventually to where we are supposed to go, to that promised land. Courage, And last but not the least, why I have the utmost optimism, guys, is challenging the status quo. Challenging the status quo. Everything is going to change. Once Ash Mufareh opens his door, our life is never going to be the same. Things change, business change, everybody is going to have to adjust. The other day we heard that something came into the marketplace and shook up the internet for a little bit. I don't know if you guys said about the DeepSeek software from China. It shook up the place a little bit. We are going to be more than that, twice more than that. As soon as we come, we're going to the status quo. Things are not going to be the same. Companies are going to have to readjust, change their strategies, everything. Remember our founder, Mr. Ash, he said this famous quote that we are going to give them the script, but they will not be able to, they will not have the humanitarian interest that we have to the people and to the marketplace. So for you to come back after we come out, you're going to have to adjust. You're going to know that it's value first. Value, 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 value. I can go on and on and on, but I'll end by saying that I have optimum confidence for our founder and CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. I know that better days are ahead. Back to you, my brother Vincent.
Oh, thank you, brother Bob. You did great. Thank you very much. So our brother Bob said they have a positive outlook and then also hope for our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, because he saw Mr. Ash Mufareh, someone have a possibility to do everything. The possibility is there. And then the opportunity also Mr. Ash created. There's a lot of opportunity. Even when you're using our system that Mr. Ash put in place, we saw the AI, the innovation that he put in the AI, because starting all the business from scratch with the AI, that possibility that he saw in this man is very, very important. So this also touches heart. So this is all this innovation. You talk about innovation, and then the overcome of the man himself, because Mr. Ash is someone also trying to do so many things. Like our brother saying, overnight, day and night, is working about legal issues, networking, so many issues at the same time. So someone who knows this man, you shouldn't complain because he's done a lot, and then he's overcome what he's supposed to do, and then he's doing a lot. Also, our brother put also the courage in him because he's someone who's never give up. He keep doing extra mile, do night, day, is keep working for us. So it's somewhat something that what my brother Bob is saying is doing. Is then the reflective listener, because when we are sitting here and then we are talking, he knows from the heart what individual we are and then what we are doing. So it's someone with a reflective, positive listener, and then he knows exactly what we are doing, what we're going through. So this is also important point that our brother Bob make it. So it's also the challenge. So it has also big challenge inside Mr. Ash. So putting all together, that's why my brother also have a positive optimism for our CEO. So my brother Bob, you are very right to say all this. Thank you very much. And then I'll leave my brother Oliver to say also all good thing about our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, hi everybody. Happy Saturday, and I want to thank Maddie, to thank my brother Bob, and Vincent, to thank all of you that we are here today, the OTECH Pros, and our brother Collins is on the way. He will be joining us very soon. Yes, the topic of today is it's an interesting one. High level of optimism with our CEO, Mr. Ash. Yes, he is. If you look at the value that he's creating today, it's a value that not only we, the founders, are going to benefit from. It's the value that small, big size companies are going to benefit from it. You know, for example, let me start with we the founders. You know, the value that he's going, you know, he's sacrificing his life, building this humongous company that I know is going to be among the first 3 biggest companies on this planet Earth, which is an AI software development company. We build the software by ourselves from scratch with AI embedded more than 80%. Not that part of the features are building that later on they'll come and do the patching. No, we are building it from scratch. You know, not only that, he knows the customers, that all the companies are going to benefit from it, that when they come into our network, they are going to have that traffic. That is something that our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, is bringing to the world. The value. Then if you look at the products that he is also bringing above market value. For what? Cost effective. Companies are going to come into us for the traffic. They'll come, the money that they spend for one application or software, they can get it when they come into our ecosystem or into our system or into our ecosystem. They might buy 4, 3, 4, 5 products. This is what we are talking about. This is the value that he's going to bring to companies. Companies are going to really strategize themselves because they've seen one main thing in companies that they do. Application software is the most expensive thing that companies they spend money on. They can fire all the staff, but they will not play with their application, with their software. This is the value that our CEO is bringing to companies, to the small and big size companies. For example, look at our O-Connect that came out. Look at the futures. And guess what? How much he said he wants to give it out? For peanut. But this is what other companies are making, that they are taxing for 10,000 users, for 100,000 or 10,000 users, for $10,000 plus. But do you think he's going to give it for that price? No, that is the value. Companies are going to maintain their employees because they are going to spend less money on they'll spend lesser money on our products. When they buy our products, less amount, cost effective, they have more money in their pocket that the employees to enjoy. Another value again that he is going to bring. We, the early birds, the founders, what is going to happen? When we fill our tank, what next? Humanitarian, to impact people's lives. Once we've got that excesses, or the excess money that we're going to get will start to impact people's life, our family, our neighborhood, or our communities, schools, clean water, electricity, health centers. This is what is going to happen. The world is going to be a transforming place that not only in the internet space, but into our communities. This is the value that Mr. Ash is bringing to the world. Come again, he is somebody that sacrificed. If you look at somebody that he sacrificed his own life, the kids don't enjoy him because he works 24/7. Because of who? Because of us. And for how much? For how much? For how much? This is somebody that the sacrifice that he is making. We do know. Some of us, we know. If you don't know, but we know that good things don't come that easy. It's not a walk in the park. But he is there. He said it's do or die. He said there is no plan B. If this is what he's going to die for, this is what he's going to die for. There is no plan B. He has given us that guarantee for us to understand that he is going nowhere. He comes out and he talks to us. He make us know what is happening. He said the next phase that is coming is going to be bigger and better, both in the structural way and the technological way. So we know what is coming. That is the sacrifice that he is doing. He is consistent. Consistency in Ash. He's not blinking. He told us one account is enough. And he made what he said. So it's not on you. The company is doing 98% of the job. That's the level that he has brought us to. So why can't we be patient? We should exercise that bit of patience to make sure that let him do what he's doing. We know, like my brother Bob said, the known and the unknown. And it's the unknown that is coming out now that we didn't prepare for it. And we all have to move along this journey with him. All what we need to do, we should pray for him and the family. We should pray for him and the family. I know when I go to platform, I see people are saying that we come out here, we just come and talk, and we talk to motivate people. Yes, this is the time that will come and talk to make you people to understand that this is the only place. Our big brother here, Madi Digambo, keeps saying all the time in his life, he has been in the market for 20 years. There is nothing out there like this. I believe him because he has that experience. He has been there for 20 years doing marketing. MLM, he has been there. But this company is not an MLM. This company, we build AI software application. We build. It's not that there's an online, all companies now, all shops and everybody, they shop online. I was telling my friend Bob the other day, I went to Houston. There's this store, Crocker, like in Maryland, you have Giant. Here in Florida where I am, they have Public. But Crocker is here in Tampa, Florida. They do you order your grocery online, they come and deliver it to your house. They don't have the store. There's no Crocker store here. So everything is online. And we are that people getting in this digital transformation world of today to sell our AI software development application online. This is what Mr. Ash is willing to give us. Why shouldn't us be patient? It's a virtue. Why shouldn't us be patient? Bob told us that the unknown, the known and the unknown, these are the unknown that are coming. We should be prepared. Success is not a walk in the park. Success is something that before it goes to the end, we must go through all kinds of challenges, both in-house and external, internal and external. And the good things that he comes and tells us. Where have you seen any CEO when they're having challenges? They'll come and tell you, you will just get up one day, they just come and say, no more work for you. The company, we will declare bankruptcy, so go. But he comes out and tells us what is going on. Let us allow him to sacrifice, do what is necessary, from the compliance to the legality, and do whatever he takes to do, so that when we come out, like he said, there is no plan B, there's no plan C, there's no plan D, there's only plan A. That is the guarantee. We should allow him to do what he is supposed to do. And this is the sacrifice that he is doing. And we should walk along with him. We should get into this journey with him. So that when it comes out, we will smile for life. We will smile for life, and our life will never be the same again. When we look also the other part, he said we are going to break the internet. When he makes statements like this, why should we not be focused on him? Listen, let him lead us to the path of success. I don't think all of us we were thinking that we will just come and things will just happen overnight. I'll go back again, like Bob said, the unknown. And these are the unknown. We have to focus and be with him, accompany him, and we should pray. The only powerful thing we should pray, a Frenchman will say, c'est la dernière remède, is the last medication. We should pray for Mr. Ash, that God should give him that courage, that wisdom to take us along. Of which he is doing it. He says there's no plan B. There is no plan B, and there will be no plan B. When he says something, he meant all what he is saying. So, my dear brothers and sisters, better we should follow him. We should listen to our CEO. We know it's going to happen. There is no, I'm not like, when I came into this company, I saw it. I said, we are fine. We are fine. I don't care how long it's going to take. The time frame that I told my brothers here, 8 to 10 years, and all of us agree that it's going to take 8 to 10 years, maybe up to 8 years. So it's still within the time frame that, in fact, I put in place, and it's going to be out any moment from now. We don't know, but we know it's going to come out. Please, we should be patient. We should pray for him, and let's wait and be focused and be patient. God bless everybody. The founders, we are there for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother Oliver. Thank you very much. Yeah. So thank you. So Collins, after this, you will be in the next. So prepare yourself. In a few minutes, you will start it. So today, just remind you, have a high level of optimism with our CEO. So this is the topic today. And then Matthew started, we jump in, Bob, Oliver, and then you will be the last person to speak. So let's put a bit for what my brother Oliver said. My brother Oliver said, we have a value that we are all going to benefit. So Mr. Ash Mufareh are going to bring a big value for all of us. So we'll get that value. And then the value that it will touch us. The value also will touch our community, our people everywhere, wherever. So it was not something small. So you're going to benefit for that. And then when it's also in our product, we have also above market value product. So we have a very massive product that will come also to life. And then we will all be happy for the product that will come. So this is a great thing also that our brother mentioned. Also, it's going to impact our daily life, because all these things, if we come out and then it's great, we're going to touch us as well. We early bird fund that will touch us, and then after that, when we get enough, we touch our community, our families, our friends, countries, village. We'll do so many things, even build the hospital, be giving food to some help people. So it's a lot. So we can't even mention what our brother says. So it's a lot thing here. So, and then he mentioned also a very good aspect also that we should pray for our CEO, Mr. Ash, pray for him and the family for the great job that he's doing. So he need that, he need a prayer, he need our support. So every day we pray, we should also think about our CEO and his family. We should pray for them. So also God give them a great wisdom, intelligence, and also the good courage to do the job. So they need that from us. So it's a good thing that our brother asked also to do that for our CEO. So we stock also the software development. Today, everything is online. So he has put this thing. So this great company also will be online. And then online is going to impact. And then even today, world is online. So there's nothing new for us. So this is what it's going to do according to the way the world is going to. So we're going to hold the internet, like our brother said. And then Mr. Ash is working also through the compliance and then legality. So he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot for us. So I'll leave a place for my brother Collins to say something, because he also has a lot to say. Thank you, brother Collins.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother Oliver. Missed a great part of it, but yes, I'm here. We're just rushing. And I heard a lot of most of the thing Oliver said, and it is true. We are talking about having a high level of optimism. High level of optimism. You cannot have a high level of optimism if you don't believe in anything. We are optimistic, we are hopeful because we know what is coming. We have seen it. For those who have paid attention, because sometimes when we speak here, they look at the OTECH pros, they believe maybe there is something we know they don't know. But if you are a normal founder, affiliate founders, and you've been following this journey, there is no way you can doubt Mr. Ash Mufareh for now. Those who are really in it with their heart, it is not half-baked founders, founding members, let me put it that way, or affiliate. If you are half-baked, it means you came for something. You have your own motive. You know that, oh, within 1, 2, 3, I will make what I want to make disappear. I don't care about the rest. You are not a true founder. A true founder is a founder who cares about other founders. That is true. Where you motivate them, because motivation attracts like-minded people. Positive thinking attracts positive people. But when you are there and you are not sure, then there is a problem. That's why we use that high level of optimism, that I believe in something so great. We believe in something so powerful, what Mr. Ash Mufareh is doing. And when we believe what, it increases our resilience, our resolve to believe more and more, And the only way we can believe, because sometimes our positive mindset do what? Even, encourage Mr. Ash Mufareh and the team to do more, to say, you know what, we cannot let these people down. Because they believe in something so powerful. He said only God, like Oliver said, only God can stop this company. It is out of his hand. He was born for this. Like Oliver said something right, it is an IT software development company, which is really true. Those who want to make their research, they can go and make research about software development company. What they do, they build software for companies. We can say Microsoft is a software development company. They have Oracle, they have a SQL Server database. Some of the products we don't even know. Those who are in IT, they know Microsoft Azure, all of those things. A Microsoft package, PowerPoint. Sometimes we do buy it online, because if I don't want to go to a shop, for instance, if my Microsoft package expire, I can buy it online, or I can go to a shop, a computer shop, and say I want Microsoft package. Can I come and say Microsoft is an online business? No. It is an IT company that produces software, and they have the market to sell it online. They can market it online. So most companies can say, why should I walk to a shop just to buy? Because if you walk to a physical shop, it is there. You can buy the package, come and install it in your computer, and you use it. Like now, my own have expired. I have to buy it. That I cannot say Microsoft is an online business. It is a software development company, and it takes time to build this. It takes a lot of effort. Just to train one engineer, is that some of the things most of the affiliates don't know? People come and go in IT company. So if somebody walk in or they hire somebody, how long do you think that person will train and adapt in that environment? It is not just one day. It takes 3 to 6 months for that person to understand the system. No, it doesn't matter your experience. You can be the best developer, you can be the best database admin, you can be the best security person. As long as you are in the IT industry, it takes you 3 to 6 months for you to adapt in that environment, to understand what they are trying to achieve. And that's why they give you that time for you to settle in, that window. Some people can pick it fast, some people can pick it slow, but at least they give that gap, because they know all of us have different way of learning and understand stuff. But if you give them that time, they will produce. So what is happening behind the scene is a lot. Mr. Ash Mufareh said there will be changes. He said, he came out clear and said, things are moving very fast. There will be changes, there will be this. And it's true. Company cannot just be static. It must be dynamic, and it goes with the changing market and everything, and the way technology too is growing very fast. You need people who can do something. We're talking about AI, generative AI, all of those things coming. You need all those people who have that skill set to come in and build it. So for these people with that skill set, when they come in, what will happen? They need to understand what the CEO want to achieve. They need to sit and understand, Mr. Ash Mufareh, what do you want to achieve? Mr. Ash said, I want to A, B, C. They can say, wow, this is really great. You know, if we put this A, B, C, and we put plus this, it will make the product better. That is how it is. They brainstorm. So these people learn from the CEO, and the CEO also learn from them. They grow and explode the business. Every company you go is the same. So when they put this product out, what will happen? You will say, my God, where have this been? We have been waiting so long, but this is what is happening. You know, somebody who has that resolve, determined to build it, to come up with something like this. And it's not easy, like Oliver says, not walk in the park. It is true. It is difficult. So sometimes we need to, instead to sit back and mourn and say, oh, we have been here 5 years, we have been here 6 years for nothing. How long do you think you can build a product? So you can go and do it yourself, make your research before you complain. You know, Mr. Ash never came and put a date and said this time. He said, we will make mistake, we will grow, we will learn from our mistake, and we move on. If everything was like, we say, happy part in IT, I believe Mr. Ash Mufareh himself want everything more than us. He will say, let me switch my finger. 1 year, we'll have it in the market. But in IT, it's not like that. Sometimes the way you think is not like the way things will go. You can come to Bob tell you, you know, it's not easy to get that. What you are asking for us to produce within 1 month, it can never happen. And they will give you the evidence. Oliver will give you the evidence. No, this is it. We need to do A, B, C, this. And it will take us 6 months. You cannot get it in 1 month time because they are human beings. They have family. This IT engineer, they have family too. They have just 7 hours to put in. And the rest of the time too, they have to spend time with their family. Do you think about holidays? They need to take off break to spend holidays. They have maybe 25 days holiday in a year. They have to take their holidays as well to spend time with their family. Have you think about if they fall ill, who covers them? So these are the things that happen behind the scene in every company. People don't know. Even in your own work life, think about where you are. You are working every day. Is it every day? Can you work 24/7, round the clock for 1 year? Except you are a robot. Everybody need a break. So all these things must be taken into consideration that Mr. Ash Mufareh is working 24/7, and like Oliver said, on our behalf. The only thing we need to do is to be patient. You know, we need to have that high level of optimism that what Mr. Ash Mufareh is bringing will change not only our lives, because sometimes we can be greedy. We think only me. What about your generation to come? He said, I'm not building software solution for today's generation, but for tomorrow's generation as well. So he is building something, legacy. We came into ONPASSIVE because we want to leave lasting legacy for our own families, for generation to come, to create an impact. The way Mr. Ash Mufareh is creating impact now, we also want to create an impact through the software solution and the platform that Mr. Ash Mufareh is building for us as an affiliate. Remember, when you are challenging the CEO, somebody else will challenge you one day, because you own a business in ONPASSIVE. You would use the revenue or the what you gain from ONPASSIVE. It can be money, it can be whatever you gain, to produce something, and somebody will tell you, why are you delaying? Why do you delay? We have been waiting for this thing for too long. And you are a business person because Mr. Ash have built a platform for you to own a business. When you said A is delaying, remember one day somebody will accuse you to one day. Maybe it's not your fault, but that time you say, no, it's not my fault. Say, yes. So let us be mindful when we look at somebody doing something, because negative word discourage people. But when you inspire people, you motivate the CEO, you elevate them to move mountain. Sometimes you can encourage somebody, even what the person cannot do, the person will feel like he has that energy to do it. And what will happen? It will come to pass. So we are just here to tell you that ONPASSIVE is not going anywhere. This company we are in is here to stay. Because if this man wanted to go, the man would have disappeared a long time ago. But he is still in, building it. Though we cannot see it, but we know what is cooking behind the scene. Will be not only for we will be amazed when we see it, not only for ourselves, but for generation to come, where people will look at you and say, you know what? Thank God for your patience. Thank God that you make that big decision to stay, that high optimism, that high hope. to believe in something that you didn't even see. We all believe in God, but we have never seen him before. Why do we believe? We believe because we know there is an existence. Those who don't believe is fine, but I believe because I know he exists. I believe in something that I have not seen, because I know when it manifests, it will change my life. That is my hope. I would prefer to be hopeful than to be full of hopelessness. That is my hope, that it is about to happen, and I know Mr. Ash Mufareh will deliver. Thank you, Vincent. Let me leave it there.
Thank you, my brother Collins. Thank you very much. Very powerful. Okay, thank you. So, my brother Collins said he believed in hopeful stuff. Yeah, so he said a lot about what is going on about it. So he mentioned also that true funders care about other funders. So those who are true funders, they care about other funders. At the beginning, like I said, today February is a month of love. So we should have also love for one another. So this is sure also true love, like my brother Collins just had it today. So those who are very, very true funders, they care about other funders. So same, like he said, our CEO, he care about us because he's a true funder. So he care about us, he care about what we are doing. He care even employees. We saw it, our brother Bob mentioned that those of them, some of them will get a car, some of them get mobile phone, laptop. Brother Marty said it. So he care of even the staff. How many companies we work today, and then the CEO come to say, well, many companies I work, even sometimes the CEO, they don't know me. You come to a point that when we have a very difficult situation, they say, oh, today, let's say we have a P1, or the system is down, they cannot do anything. And then he will come and say, what are the engineers that are working to resolve the issue? When it comes to online platform marketing, where they're not getting money, the whole website is down. And then he will jump in to know what are the engineers that are working on it. So Vincent and maybe Oliver and Bob. And that time, that's where maybe the CEO will know there's someone in this company called Vincent or Oliver or Bob. But apart from that, when everything goes well, he doesn't know, he doesn't care. As far as end of the month, he's getting his money and then move on. But when CEO, it's not the same thing, it's not the same scenario. Yeah, he cares about all of us. Paying hospital bill for some of us. Look after some people, mobile phone, laptop, cars. So you see, this is also sure that is a true funder. Thank you, my brother Collins, to mention that also the resilience that Mr. Ash is saying for us. So thank you, my brother. Thank you all for this great webinar today. So if anyone have something to add today, we still have 5 or 10 more minutes. We can add more to it.
Yeah. Yes, I've just been inspired. Beautiful webinar. Thank you, my brother Vincent. You opened the webinar very well today. Thank you for that as well, Collins. You opened the webinar very well today, in my opinion, when you describe February as the month of love. I thought that was well calculated and well thought of. February is a month of love, and we should give love to our founder, Mr. Ash. I think that's how I would like for us to remember this webinar of today. That love to give to our founder, Mr. Ash. I want to look at that love and relate it. I'm a Christian. Yeah, I read the Bible, frequently. So I want to use the Bible to bring in some biblical connotation of what you've said and how we should relate this month of February of love to our founder, Mr. Ash. I think it's the book of Corinthians, right? The book of Corinthians, where that we are told about what real love is, what love is. And when you look at it in light with our founder Ash, then it makes sense. What is love? As we dedicate this February to the month of love in relation to our founder, Mr. Ash, we are told that love is patient. In the book of Corinthians, love is patient, and that's what we're asking all of us here, just to be patient a little bit. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is patient, Ash Mufareh. Love is kind, Ash Mufareh. Love, it does not boast. Love does not boast. Our founder, Ash Mufareh, is not a boastful man, but he's a serious man. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not boast. It is not easily angered. Have you ever seen Ash Mufareh like go off? No, it's not anger. So I'm trying to relate this. Let us remember this month of February as we remember, as we give that love to our founder, Mr. Ash. This is what the love is, the real love, according to the book of Corinthians. It is patient, it is kind, it does not boast, it does not easily anger, it keeps no records of wrongs. Overall, love does not fail. Okay?
Yep.
If we look at this, let us remember this webinar of today. I don't want to take over your show, but my brother Vincent, that is how I want us to just
Thank you.
look at it for today as we wrap up. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you, my
in
brother.
continuation of
Yeah,
that
you said
also,
it all.
in continuation of that, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My brother.
Oh, yeah, in continuation of what Bob just said, I'm considering love to our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. He has also put a culture of togetherness among all the founders all over the world, the 1.4 million of us all over the world. Look at what Chris Johnson is doing. Happy birthday. Somebody is sick. Somebody passed away in your family. Chris Johnson will announce every day. It's part of their show. This shows that your brother and your sister, you are the helper. You know, so this is the love that Ash has brought among all of us. That today we can, that Fumi, happy birthday Fumi, Sister Fumi, Fumi birthday is today. We can stand online today and say, Sister Fumi, happy birthday. That is the love in this month of February. That's just what I wanted to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my brother Oliver. Yeah, that's great. So we sure, like I think Collins also mentioned again, care about other funders. So this is a love. So care about others is a love. And then Brother Matty mentioned the beginning, he said Mr. Ash also pay hospital bill for people, giving laptop, cars. It shows also love. Because love is not only the talking and not the speaking, also acting by action, actioning what he said, because his action show everything. So when you're talking about even above market value, all the product, and then I think my brother Bob mentioned that the price that is selling to the world is also show love to the world, because he knew that this product, it could be more expensive than that. But the fact that he reduced the price so that the company can get also a reasonable price, even less than normally they should support to have. It's also show love to them, show love to the world. And then what is doing that when we get enough, we are full of eating, we'll also touch our neighbors, community. It's also show love to people. You know what, this time is very cold. When you go to church, they say, okay, food bank. We'll bring food, anything extra in your house that you bring it, and then like last Sunday I saw people collecting and then go and give to the poor people, those people who need, so they also have something to eat. It's also part of show love. So this is what we should also do in our company. So I know that like my brother Oliver mentioned, they are showing love to everywhere now. Having Bati last week, we celebrate Marty's birthday. It's also show love to him. So that's what we should continue doing. Continue show love to all, one to another. And then this is great company that Mr. Ash put it together. It's also united us, like Oliver said, united us, all of us. Everywhere we are, we can communicate to people in the US, in Africa, in Asia, everywhere. We are one now, one big community. We are all together. So thanks God that the love that Mr. Ash showed to us, we should also show him back that love. So reflect the love. He deserves that. So thank you. If anyone have something to add.
I don't know how you add to perfection, right? I mean, couldn't say anything to make it any better. That's for sure. No, it was very good. I'm chatting with Ash right now. He asked how, I thought they were on at 5. I said, no, every other Saturday at noon. But I told him the recording will come out at 2, which people are watching us now going, what? Anyway, no, it's very good. love is a choice. You can go through love without love. I just can't imagine being in that world. I don't want to be there. But you could choose to have love. And when you have someone like Ash, who I believe has nothing but love for other people, I mean, what a great thing to go with, because evil and bad things aren't voluntary. It's not a choice. We get it shoved in our face every day. But if you could have the choice of love to eliminate it or knock it down, why wouldn't you? So yeah, very good meeting. I'm glad I was here. Everybody spoke from the heart, and I'm encouraging Ash to watch it. Anyway, thanks everybody. It was good.
Okay, thank you, Marty. Thank you, everyone. So
Bob,
Thank you.
I just want to say something before we shut down.
Yeah.
One of the things I just want to encourage, especially the affiliate, please surround yourself with positive people. People who inspire you, people who direct you, people who point you to the right place. Yes, though we are not getting information directly from the CEO because he is busy working, but I always encourage people, please watch Maddy and Chris. There you can be inspired. You can go to webinar where they will inspire you, but don't go to a webinar where they will tell you, you know what, come, we will tell you A, B, C, but you can come here and start to make some money before you wait for unpassive. Please, they are just trying to brainwash you, just taking you to another direction. I just beg you, please, don't do it. Don't do it. You came, you saw the CEO, the CEO who is Mr. Ash Mufareh. It took you. We came here individually. Don't go where some people will use big language to manipulate you. That's what I would say. Go where they will inspire you. They will keep you grounded and direct you to where you're supposed to be, to keep your eye fixed to the ball. We are here and there is a big ball, big elephant. All of us are watching it keenly. Please don't be deviated. Don't be distracted. Let us fix our eyes to the goal. Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you, Collins. Thank you. So we'll leave it there today. Yeah, thank you everyone here. So it was a great webinar today. Thank you very much and God bless you. Show all love to our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.
For too long, we've seen people chase online business dreams that end in disappointment. Multi-level marketing, MLM, a system where 99% lose money. Drop shipping, thin margins and supplier issues, affiliate marketing, takes forever to see real results, and most people quit before they even start earning. Email marketing, struggles with spam and low engagement. The truth is, these business models promise freedom, but often deliver frustration. They demand too much time, too much money, and too many skills to succeed. And let's face it, most of them are designed to benefit those at the top, while everyone else struggles to stay afloat. Until now. What if there was a new company? Not just any company, an AI-powered high-tech company with a mission to uplift humanity. A company built with heart, aiming to be the correction to corruption that we've all been waiting for. Imagine a place where anyone in the world can succeed. No special skills required. No need to be a marketing expert, a coder, or a tech genius. Just bring your desire to make a difference, and this company will empower you with cutting-edge AI-induced products in high demand that practically sell themselves. But here's the twist. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-right opportunity. A chance to fill your pockets by offering real value to the world. And when you've taken care of yourself and your family, you can start blessing others. Imagine earning unlimited commissions from products that are above market value because they're simply worth more. Products designed to solve real problems, make lives easier, and create better futures, all backed by AI innovation. Picture this, an AI company with heart that rewards honesty, hard work, and compassion. A business built to break free from the greed and corruption of the past. This isn't just about making money. It's about changing lives and creating a ripple effect of good. What if you could be part of that? Part of a movement where, once you've secured your future, your success becomes a blessing for others. Where your efforts uplift communities, create opportunities for those in need, and help build a better world, one empowered person at a time. It's not just business, it's humanity, powered by AI. This global business is launching to the world very soon. If you would like to be notified when we launch to the world, send an email to iwantonthelisttoday@gmail.com. We've put me on the list in the subject line, so you can be one of the first to join this business.